The main thing why like I was shy was because I didn't have confidence. I didn't have confidence in myself, And another thing was of me being judged, I wouldn't want to talk to nobody, like nobody. Like I was just shy to talking to people because I didn't want to be judged, And like in school, I was a smart student. And I most of the time like, like I might have known the answer or stuff like that, but I wouldn't raise my hand because I was shy, because I didn't want to be wrong, you know? And that was my thing. Like, I was like scared of being wrong. Like, I just wanted to be right. But see, that's the process of learning. Like, if I'm not wrong, how am I gonna learn from it? And that's with like anything, it's not always about being right, and it's not about always doing the right thing, and like, whatever. Like if then it's like you did something wrong, or like said something wrong, it's like you learn from it. That way like the next time you don't do it wrong again. You like then get it right or do it even better. So I was just, and even like with talking to people, like I was cool with people, like I didn't have problems with nobody, but I wouldn't really like talk to them, you know? And I've always had, I guess, like, well, a bestie, throughout the years. And I was just like, comfortable there. I didn't want to talk to somebody else or have some other friends because, like I was comfortable with that person. Like, we knew each other well, and, like we were besties at that time. And, it's not like I knew they weren't going to judge me. They wouldn't say these things. And that's why I was like shy to talk to others, because I didn't want them to judge me, like it was like, fuck, I'm starting to talk to this whole different person, and it's like having to get to know them and them knowing me. That was another thing. Like I didn't really want them to know me. So I, and dude, like even just like I was just like the shyest person, you guys, like so fucking shy. Like I was just like there, like I was super super shy. And that's again because like I didn't have confidence, you know. I didn't have confidence in myself. I didn't believe in myself. And even like, dude, that was like throughout my whole high school. No, not high school. Well, high school, yeah, but like I was going to say throughout my whole school life, I've always just been shy, like I wasn't that like outgoing student, or, like having all these friends, like talking to everybody. Like I said, I didn't have problems with nobody, but I wouldn't like talk like that to people, like outgoing and stuff like that. Very introvert to me, which I still kind of am, but like I'm not shy anymore. And that was the thing too. Like I just always be like, I'm shy, like just asking the teacher for something, or like asking to go to the bathroom. Literally, like I was just so shy, you know? And I mean, now I'm not. But again, because like I was just saying, like, oh, I'm just shy, like I tell Rita, or like, be like, oh, I'm just so shy. And that's like me speaking it into existence, like me saying, like, obviously, if I keep saying I'm shy, I'm going to be shy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was just throughout my whole school, even college, because high school, it got like a little bit, I feel like every year it just kind of got a little bit like more and more, like I just kept getting a little bit shyer and shyer, because high school was like, it's like hella more kids, and college, fuck, dude, like I thought college would be help me, like to be a little bit more, and I try, but it gets a little bit intimidating, because college, it's like all these students, and like trying to be the best, like that. And that's, you see it too, like there's a lot of like, judging too. And again, like, it's like, I'm like, oh, it's college, like, I'm getting my degree. I don't want to be wrong. I need to be right, you know? So I didn't want to fucking raise my hand and answer at all because I didn't want to be wrong, And then these kids saying like, oh, she's wrong, like she ain't smart enough, like, just thinking like that. And because, like, because there a lot of kids are like that, especially in college. Then there's those fucking students that hella kiss the fucking professor's ass, you know what I'm saying? So you just like feel it, and but again, that's because I would judge myself too, you know? And because I would judge myself, I'd be like, oh, I think like, fuck, I feel like I'm not smart enough. Like I really ain't. And then I think these people are going to judge me. And I wouldn't really say, like, I think other students would be smarter than me. I'd be like, damn, dude, like, this person is way smarter than me. This one looks like, and it's like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't judge yourself. That way you're not judging others. Because everybody's different. That's great if somebody knows the answer. Somebody really might be smarter. But that's them. If you don't know it, whatever, if you don't have that knowledge, then gain it, learn. And that is how you're going to learn, with being wrong. Like, now it's like, I love if I'm wrong. Like, that means I'm learning something new. I am improving, because if you're just best, if you just think, like, you're the best, like, you're right, this and that, it's kind of like you're just stuck there, and with wrong, it's like, okay, you're wrong, you're elevating. You might be wrong here, or whatever, you're elevating.